Hi, welcome to the Artist Spotlight. My name is Gerald Lavender. I'm the editor-in-chief, and this is my guest.
Hi, I'm Sarah Oetken.
And she is a painter. So, Sarah, just tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm here at UAB as a freshman. My major is pre-neuroscience. I guess I started painting when I could just pick up a pencil and just start doodling little smiley faces, and I usually doodled like eyes at first, and then I developed. I'm loving it at UAB. I'm loving the art department.
Okay.
I'm loving my time as a freshman.
All right. So why not an art major?
I know I found the passion for art and also the medical field. I felt that I wanted to gain more knowledge, and I've always wanted to gain more knowledge in life. And the medical field came to me when I found out sophomore year of high school, I have a heart defect. So I found out there's more stuff in the medical field that I could find out. And the brain is awesome. It's a huge mystery, and I love solving mysteries. Nancy Drew is me. And I want to combine my passions. So I like drawing the brain, and I love drawing the anatomy of a human body, and I found myself just developing a new passion in life now.
Okay, so that was like your progression towards everything. You started off like drawing eyes, drawing simple stuff, and then as you develop a passion for neurology and science, and then you combine that with your passion with art, and you decided to create something amazing.
Yes.
Which is your art piece that you that we published you in our last magazine. So tell us a little bit about that. Walk us through how you came about making the piece and what you did to make it how it is.
I wanted to start with, I started drawing, I love drawing figures in motion. When I did AP art in high school, that was my concentration. So I love drawing with the pen, so I started drawing, I got one of my old pictures of myself playing soccer, and I started drawing just myself running with a soccer ball, and I was thinking, since I am working with the brain, I'm like, what parts of the brain work when you're running or you just, walking? And there's a lot of you don't think about as involuntary motions of your brain. So I wanted to show that. So I then drew the brain and sketched it out, and then I used watercolor and pastels to create color of movement into the brain, showing which parts are working.
Yeah, my favorite thing about the piece is that all of the different colored lines that are pointing to the different parts of the brain, you give a title to what those parts are and how they transfer to what parts of the brain are working on what parts of the body. And that was a really nice detail that I liked about it.
Thank you.
And I will tell you this now, last semester, our student media met with President Dr. Ray Watts of UAB, and as I was showing him the draft of Aura, I talked about your piece a little bit, and he saw it, and he really loved it.
Oh.
He was so into it, and he kept talking about it, and he started going off on another tangent, and that was related to it. And it was really amazing to see President Dr. Ray Watts really love a student artist's work, and it was yours.
Oh, I feel special. Thank you.
So would you like to give a message for her?
Hi. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. That means a lot to me that someone's really taken a liking to my paintings and my interests. You can just email me and say hi to me. I like to talk.
All right, so what are your future plans with taking both of your passions into the art world?
I think that, the book Grey's Anatomy, he became a medical doctor, and he just started sketching all the anatomy of the human body. And that kind of inspired me to think, I can do something like that in maybe 5 years.
Okay.
Something where I can just draw and help other medical students, because a lot of people don't know when they're learning about anatomy and about biology, they're reading words, but they don't really understand it until they see a drawing of it. So I'm thinking maybe I can help with the drawings and school books and everything else.
That's a really nice way you put it. It would be nice to see a creative way to show scientists how the brain or other parts of the body work with each other through art in different kind of ways. And I think that's really great that you're going along with it.
Thank you.
So would that be something like you could do for children's books as well?
I might, yeah. I've been doing a little illustration in the background of my life, and hopefully it will develop into maybe a children's book being published. That's the hope.
All right, so have you done any exhibitions or art gallery with your work?
Not really. I mean, about a few years ago, my art was published in the Providence Hospital down where I live in Mobile, where the children, when they go off to get MRIs done or just checkups, they can see paintings as they pass where they don't feel, bored and just depressed. They see colorful paintings, and mine was published, so a kid will be going down a hallway and see my painting, and maybe it'll make them feel happier.
Oh, have you ever visited the hospital and see how your work is doing?
I tried looking, but it was difficult to get in because you have to get a certain visitor's pass, and yeah.
Okay. Can you tell us anything about your future plans of what you're drawing so far, or any projects you got coming up?
I don't really know my future plans. Right now I'm 3D studio, so I'm seeing how, and I never worked with structural material yet, so I'm thinking maybe this will help me do more in my art life.
That's fine. Are there other parts of the body that you're interested in drawing?
Yes, definitely the cardiovascular system, so the heart, and I really like drawing hands and eyes, so maybe I'll do something with that.
All right. What are your favorite, techniques of art or painting styles that you like to do?
I definitely like oil, where in oil you can just go at it and it gives a volume to it. So I really definitely, the only thing I hate about it is that it does not dry that fast. But that's the best part because you can just go over something and help mix it. I definitely like sketching. Sketching is definitely the best thing of art, where you can erase it, but you can also add more lines to it, add more depth to it, where you could draw a circle and you can make it where it's on the ground now or it's hoovering. So
that's pretty good. Any tips for upcoming artists to get them started in drawing or painting or anything like that?
Definitely look for something you're passionate about, whether it's just little cartoons or animation or just little doodles you make in your notes, because we all do that. That's where I started. My classmates just saw me drawing faces and cartoons, and they're like, draw me, and then I started drawing my friends' faces, and they were showing their parents, showing their teachers. Most of my teachers in elementary school have kept my drawings, and I look back and I'm like, how did I draw that? But even though it looks horrible, it can look beautiful in someone else's eyes. So just keep that in mind.
Very true.